You think darkness is your ally? You think darkness is your ally? You merely adapted to dark. I was born in it. I was molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was merely a man. Then it was just nothing but bright lights. Here you go, for people to say is turn your camera horizontal, people. Turn your phone horizontal. There you go. Instagram is nothing you can do about this one. It's showing up like this. It's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, there's all kinds of objects in the sky. There's black ships all 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 in the sky. Listen, let me ask y'all a question, just out of curiosity. Can y'all answer this for me? Can y'all explain to me why is it that... Hold on. Let me look at this to make sure. Let me make sure. Let me get the right times and shit down. Let me get the right times down. Let me see something here as I show y'all this. See the pulsating sun? Oh, hold on, let me see something here. Oh. All right. Yeah, let me check. Okay. Let me check. Okay, here we go. Answer me one question. How does a video that I post that shows the... Wait a minute. See that right there? See how that video that video right there is about 5 minutes and 3 seconds long, and it got 2K views. There we go, my bad, people. 5 minutes long, 2K views. Why are they shadow banning these videos if I'm telling a lie, people? Why are they shadow banning these videos if it's a lie? Huh? Man, this nigga, all he want to do is drive back and forth. As if that loud ass bike. Drive back and forth. Let him drive back and forth before I start talking again, people. You gotta turn your phone horizontal, people. If you got your phone vertical, this is what you... let me go around here. See, there's no anomaly. There's nothing on my camera. Nothing on my camera. Both ways. Nothing is on my camera. But there seems to be something there. Yo, we got a purple sky right now, or it's a red sky. It's either purple or deep red, but it looks purple right now. I told you the sky goes from purple to red consistently. We have purple skies right now. Yo, man, share this video, my people. Sun blood. The sun is separating us. You must have the blood of the sun and awareness. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me get a UV reading real quick. Hold on. Oh my, what a time to be alive. Kala, how are you picking this up on your camera? Oh man, how do you want to pick it up on your camera? Do you want to pick it up on your camera because you really internally believe that you are divine and you're like a link in a chain? You know what a link, you ever just look at a chain and look at the links in a chain. If one of those links are broken or cracked or damaged, it damages the whole rotation of the chain. And we are the link in the chain. So which means we are source and we are a part of source. So why would I be worshiping something outside of me? Hold on, people. Let me show y'all something real fast. Do this UV reading. this UV reading real fast. Yeah, my neighbor, he good money here. Let me use the phone of his car real quick. Let's do this UV reading. Come on, man. I told y'all, man, this shit ain't listen, can y'all answer me one question? Just answer me one question, right? This is just food for thought. Just answer me one question, right? Because I'm a little confused about this. If we supposed to be getting rid of cash and we going over to digital currency, why they keep talking about cyber attacks and the internet going down and no power going on? So we going from one cash system to another? Why they keep talking? Excuse me. I'm just a little confused here. Even if we go over to digital, it still has to be ran off an electrical current. So I'm confused here. What are we doing here? You just can't see the collapse. Don't worry about it. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. It's me. I'm on drugs. So let's check this thing out. I'm on drugs. Don't worry about it. Let's check this thing out right here. Let's check this thing out. Are we right now currently? Seven. We are at a 7. I don't know. What's the day's date, my people? What? The day is February the 28th. February 28th, 2024, this Gregorian calendar. UV index here in Philly on the East Coast. We are currently at a 7. We are at a 7. Anything over level 3 starts to give other races the most severe form of cancer, which is melanoma. The sun is separating us. You must have the blood of the sun and awareness of the cosmos in order to move forward in what we call the Great Awakening, the age of Aquarius, where the truth is more disturbing than the lie. Shout out to Young Pharaoh for dropping that, for etch-a-sketching the biblical genealogy for the people that still need to understand and understand who they truly are. And we talk about the organic species of this planet. Much value and appreciation for Young Pharaoh for dropping that video. Oh. Hold on, people. Did you see what they just did? Did you see what they just did, people? Hold up. Had to jump over there on that internet. You see what did you just see what they just did, right? Hold on. We're gonna go over that UVC. We're gonna get over that UVC. UVC radiation at a 23. UVC radiation is at a 23. That's UVC. The first reading is UVA and B. This is UVC radiation. The first reading was UVA and B. The second reading was UVC radiation. UVA and B is at a 7 currently here in Philly on the East Coast. UVA and B is at a 7. UVC radiation is at a 23. UVC radiation should not be coming down. It should be dissipating when it hit the ozone layer. UVC radiation is ground level. UVC radiation is ground level. It is a detoxifier, a germ killer, a mutating wavelength. It is changing the atom molecule that is the smallest building unit of the cell. It is changing that. It is removing the neutrons. It will be electrons and protons. That's it. Feminine and masculine energy only. There will be no middleman. There will be no middleman. I remember when I used to press record on this, and Instagram was able to make the screen blurry so I couldn't show you this object, people. Look at the two lens flares up and down to the right, and look at the lens flares to the left. You see? And then you move it around. And then you move it around. You go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all the way around. Go ahead and screen record this, share this video. Do you? Do you? You know what I'm saying? Look at these lens flares. Look at all these lens flares, people, with one object up there. Cut at the first toast out. So look, that's moving. Do you see that? That's moving. It's a little section right deep in my soul. I was born with this. See what I'm saying to you? So the universe, no, this ain't about no money. This ain't about being the king or a leader or nobody else. This ain't about that. This is about individual people using their own minds, believing and trusting and knowing thyself. This is what this is about, and collectively coming together. This is what this is about. Come on, man. This is why Jesus was so powerful. I'm not Jesus. I'm a representation of the so-called black woman, and Jesus is just a representation of the sun in the pineal gland. That's all it is, neuromelanin. So if you want to call me that, that's cool, but I don't call myself. Each one of us have a piece of this puzzle in our hearts. Point blank and simple. It's just that those with great power have great responsibility, and the great power is that you see. You see beyond the veil. You came into your memory. You don't use this energy to usurp or continue to usurp energy from your own people, or even the weaker species at that. You speak truth to them. Sometimes the truth, it ain't sometimes the truth is going to hurt to someone that's willing to kill over a lie. Come on, man. The truth is going to hurt for someone that's want to kill over a lie. That's all I got to say. Call it what you want. No more. No one has been showing y'all this shit since day one. I have been clearly, and I've been showing your brothers and sisters, and I told you, do not worship them. Do not be calling out to motherfuckers and all this, that, and the third. The people you should be calling out is to you, your fucking self, your family members. The family that you create, not your relatives. You understand? You can respect the family that you were born into. Yeah, you respect them, but it's about the family you create. This is what this is about, people. It's about, man, you putting one foot in front of the other and moving forward. This is why we so afraid to create, and we so stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Nobody's been showing y'all this. I've been telling y'all this. It's a reason for this, man. The people that's coming with the message don't look like the way the world told you they should look. I'm just gonna tell you that. Look at this right here. Come on now. That's not the blue Kachina at the top. If I was able to zoom all the way back, the blue Kachina is at the 7 o'clock position. That's a green orb at the top, people. Just so that you know. And the camera reflects what's coming off the lens. So it's reflecting what's up there. Come on, people. You gotta listen, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. A slap right in your face. Keep doubting the son of the universe. That's why I keep telling y'all, keep doubting the son of the universe. Wish bad on me. Hope the worst for me. Do whatever you want with me. I'm telling you. Shit, do whatever you call me racist, call me hatred, call me I don't know how to treat women. I don't know how to respect nobody. Call me all that shit. Talk all that shit to me, man. Put all the spells you want on me. You understand? Well, let me tell you something. The Bible was written by extraterrestrials that knew the truth about those that can see versus those that couldn't see. Jesus said, you can't kill me. I got to give you permission to kill me. No weapon shall prosper against me. Understand and overstand that. No weapon shall prosper against me. Not your education system, not your economic system, not your political system, not your judicial system, not even the new nigger that you have created out on the planet, not even the invention nigger that you have created on the planet. Sexy Red, all the rest, Little Kim, all the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Even the nigger that you created on the planet, baby. So when they tell you that you were born in hell, you born in hell, and this is time to cement yourself amongst the stars. And most of us are having trouble cementing ourselves amongst the stars because we still want to be a part of the fucking world. And you don't even see it folding right in front of you. And the fucking phone is ringing, but you don't want to answer it. Because you're so busy thinking about the ATM machine, thinking about the fucking Amazon delivery. You're thinking about the new outfit. You're thinking about the drink that you're going to swallow. Have you ever been swallowed? You think thinking about that bullshit right there. Man, it said the brothers will surf and navigate the planet, and they will look for those that remember their ancient ways. That remember their ancient ways. Come on, man. It said the brothers will surf and navigate the planet, and they will look for those that remember their ancient ways. Stop fucking playing with Kalam Amen Ra. Stop fucking playing with me, man. You gotta understand and understand what I told you. What I told you. And I'm not the only one that came with this message. Shout out to Dr. Dilbert Blair. Shout out to Dr. Layla Africa. Shout out to Bobby Hemmett. Man, shout out to these good brothers. Shout out to Young Pharaoh. Shout out to these brothers that spoke from the soul, that didn't pull no fucking punches, bro. You know who real and who ain't real. I don't give a fuck what people try to make us out to be. I know who real and who ain't real. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, man. Real people gonna speak truth, bro. And the universe is always, we gonna have whatever we gonna have whatever we need. I don't want nothing from the world. We gonna have everything that we need. Understand and overstand it. You ain't ready to live with the elephants. You ain't ready to digest particles. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. You in trouble. You in trouble. Nobody shows y'all this shit, man. Nobody shows y'all. This is live, bro. This is on camera, live. What the fuck? This ain't no make-believe shit. This is on. You ain't never seen the sun white. Whenever you grew up and you wanted the color, when you was a kid in school and you had a picture of the sun, nobody grabbed a fucking white crayon to color the sun. Shut the fuck up and stop lying. When you was a kid in school and you wanted to color the sun, you never took a fucking white crayon and a purple crayon and used the purple as an outliner with a fucking white center. You never did it. So stop the bullshit. I mean, granted, I may be somebody that's picking this object up that's solid right here, but everybody's picking up the fucking white sun. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? And people don't like when I talk like this, because you know why? Because it be too true. It be too trill. It be too real. Oh my gosh, why is he talking like this? It's all right until he starts talking like that. Everything's fine until he just gets so raw. He gets so raw. For real. What an amazing time, people. Something said, go outside, Kala. I'm trying to tell you, I was just sitting in my spot, right? Because I'm changing my room into an office. And I was just sitting there, Mother Universe, like, yo, the sun is popping. You know what I mean? Get out there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Let me get my electrical stuff up in me first, and let me just make some changes around here. I don't know if shit's in my chat, but it is what it is. I want people see that. Boom, 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 boom. Let me move it around for you. See? Object ain't going nowhere. See? You can screen record this, take the video. Is it fake? Let me go down. Hold on. Let me do this one more again. Let me do it one more again. See? Turn your phone. Any objects on there? Let me see. I can zoom all the way in to the school building. Wow, I can see people clear as they walking. Do you see an object around them? You see a lens flare? You see anything on my camera? Uh-oh, I don't see anything there. So let's go back up there. Whoa, there is something there. Right, Scott Batman. I know they probably fucking up the signal and everything. Hold on, let me get my shit together and walk over here. All right, people. What an amazing time, right? What an amazing time. I know they probably was messing up the signal a little bit, you know. I know they were, but there's nothing that they can do about it. Ooh. Eat that electrical food. You eat that electrical food and get that sunlight. Ooh. So look, people, yeah, I'm switching my shit all up. You know what I mean? My whole office, I'm switching it up, taking my joint upstairs changing my middle room, so I haven't been able to. That way I can get a bookshelf. I can put all my books in there, and then I could just put myself back in solitude. Because there'd be some distractions sometimes downstairs when I can go up there and just lock myself up in my room and just vibe. But UV index 7, UVC radiation of 23. Biden signed an executive order. There's already disease and famine already in Gaza, which is coming across. It's not just there. It's other places too, but it's a distraction with Gaza. It's everywhere. Afghanistan, everywhere, just so that you know that. China is freezing. Certain parts of California, matter of fact, the entire planet, but definitely parts of California, you see it sinking and cracking at the same time. Water is, I told you what the water is doing. The water is saturating the planet. Water is more devastating and more heavier than snow, just so that you know that. It takes 13 inches of snow to make 1 inch of rain, just so that you know. Damn! Whoa! So just imagine getting 5 or 6 inches of rain in 30 minutes or an hour. Just think about that. Don't look like nothing, but okay. So it's saturating the earth, softening the crust. Every landmass is a floating island for real, except for Africa. Africa is rooted to the ground. So now what you do is you get a little shimmy shake. Because they telling you that we are in the middle of a pole flip right now. Yeah, we are. Everything is going to intensify this year. Everybody, they all know this. All their scientists, geologists, astrophysicists, they all know this. Neutrino beams. I would just, listen, let me tell you how Mother Universe works, just so that you know this. I just want you to understand this. And people get mad at me when I be saying this, but y'all be thinking I'm fucking crazy when you're the one that's really crazy, because you got popcorn in your hand, you got fucking candy in your hand, you got a soda in your hand, and you looking at the movie for entertainment and not understanding what they're telling you. I was just sitting at work the other day. Now, mind you, I don't really look at the TV, but the TV be on as entertainment sometimes. So I'm just sitting there scrolling through my phone. The movie 2012 come on. Right in the beginning of the movie 2012, it's telling you it showed you what's happening with the sun, the alignment with the planet Earth, how it's being aligned straight up with the equator of the sun, and CMEs are coming off the sun. And those neutrino beams, what I told you, are heating up the Earth core. When the black ball went to, I forgot where he went to. He went to one of those countries. I think it was India that he went to. When he went to India, just pull up the beginning of 2012. You ain't even got to watch the whole movie. Pull up the beginning of 2012 and watch it to the point where, as though, when he took them in the basement and it was hot and he showed them the readings, and then he took them further deep into the motherfucking basement. I think he took them 11,000 feet. The numbers mean something. I think he took them 11,000 feet and then took them 7,000 feet. When he went down there 7,000 feet, he opened up a fucking container. It was bubbling, like water in a fucking pot bubbling on a stove. Listen to me. This is why the ocean water temperatures have risen. Just so that you understand that. This is why you heat up in certain points of the day, certain times at night. And you like, why the fuck am I heating up? And you ain't even fucking 50, 60 years old talking about I'm getting heat flashes and shit. You think it's hot flashes. No, you got the shit that's in your body, that's coming out of your body, and your body is going to fuse with your soul. You are not your body. Your body is making an adjustment to fuse with your soul. This is why sometimes it look blue when you be recording the sky. The blue Kachina is full of energy, new light. The red one is the what you call a purifier. This is why space.com just released a report that stated that, according to the TRAPPIST system and what they're looking at with their telescope 40 million light years away. I don't know how the fuck they can come up with these numbers, but understand that they all mean something. But anyway, they can actually look at that the TRAPPIST system, 3 of the planets in the TRAPPIST system that are inhabitable, that they're saying inhabitable for life, or their ozone layer, their atmosphere is being removed, which means more radiation is being spewed in. And what they say in the very next line is that they would state that is deadly for all life on the planet. That is la la. It's deadly for all eukaryote cell life on the planet. I just want you to understand that it's deadly for those that have mixed DNA sequences or genetic information from other species in order to make one living organism. You are going to break down to its most simplest form, just like we are breaking down to our most simplest form, but we will maintain our vessels. See, we are too densified. We have too much iron in our body, for one. We should have more magnesium in our body. We eat in too much solid food, for one. And we should be literally to the point, we should be eating just like trees and plants do. And I keep saying this, but nobody want to believe this shit. You understand? These are the highest, most frequency organisms or what you would call life on the planet. Trees and fucking plants, because they have their own neural network and they communicate with the entire planet and the solar system. Yeah, and they made it. And when I say this shit, they be like, "Yo, man, how the hell is that?" If you look at a neuron, a neuron has what you call dendrites, and they look just like the roots of a fucking plant. And you have an axon tract, and each plant and tree speak and talk and communicate with each other via under the ground and through wind. So I don't understand why we not understanding this higher level of consciousness, but the only higher level of consciousness we can get to is a nigga sitting on a cloud or a nigga beneath the feet that told you that studying astrology is devil worshiping, and fucking learning anything, eating from the tree of knowledge is forbidden. So the only motherfucker wanted you to learn something was Satan. Lucifer, the morning star. But God didn't want you to learn shit other than the name of the animals. That don't even make any sense. So again, y'all call it what y'all want. Y'all call it hate. Y'all call it whatever y'all want. Y'all call it division. Call it what the fuck you want. I am literally not telling that sun to remove the ozone layer, but I'm saying we must separate by any means necessary. And if that means remove the ozone layer, oh well, let it be. You see what I'm saying to you? Nobody was on this planet. No, there was not one eukaryotic cell organism on this planet, no matter what it may be, sentient or non-sentient, no matter what it may be, was here when the ozone layer wasn't on the planet. And for those that sit there and believe in themselves oh man, we wasn't here either. We wasn't living on the planet either with no ozone layer. You done lost your French toast mind. I keep telling you, that's those that don't know who they are and complete fear. And you're constantly listening to someone else, or you need someone else's validation of who the fuck you truly are. The universe will never respond to you, or no other intelligent superior being that you believe outside of you would never even want to pick up the phone or even hear what the fuck you got to say until you start to walk in your own truth. Point blank and simple. I don't give a fuck what. And you can take that same analogy and apply that to your fucking children. Because when you get tired, when your children at 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, still talking to you like they 3, 4, and fucking 5. Because now you like, I'm tired of hearing this shit. And then when they turn 21, 22, 23, and they want to talk to you like they're fucking 7, 8, 9, and 10, like they can't tie their shoes, now you're frustrated with them. See? It's the same thing. You can take the same shit until you start to walk. I bet you when you start to walk in your own truth, I guarantee you right now, any female that had a problem with their mother, and I'm not bringing this up to cause trigger words. I'm just bringing this up so you can understand where I'm coming from. Any male, even a male that have a problem that living in a home with their mother and father, whatever the case may be, when you move the fuck out and you start walking in your own truth, bet you that fucking phone start ringing. Hey, how you doing? What you up to? You don't come around no more. Oh my fucking God. You know Aunt Carol got gout. We were all talking about you at the gathering the other day at the church. You okay? I'm fine. Fuck is you talking about? Come on, man. Stop it. When you start walking in your truth, you will start to see a different response. But the moment that you continue to walk on your hands and knees and tiptoe, that you want to walk like you 33 degrees up, ain't nothing answering you. Nothing. Only thing gonna reach out to you is those that want to continue to keep you on your knees. Believe that. Because I keep telling you, who are we speaking to? Huh? If your ancestors live inside of you already, and the trees are alive, and the bees are alive, and nature isn't completely alive, and even water, you will get a quicker response from water than you do from fucking God. Huh. Try yourself. Play some beautiful music around water. You will get a quicker response from water than you will do from God. See? So listen, I value you. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Sometimes I got to come on here and I got to give my soul on this thing here, people. Y'all know, because some people be like, yo, is Kalai losing it? He be on soul talking shit. Nah, Kalai ain't losing it. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. If you ain't sitting here for real, preparing yourself mentally and physically, you understand? I'm letting you know something right now. When this shit hit the fan, you will panic. You will panic. And then when you panic, understand something, you will not be thinking clearly, so you make a rash decision. What's coming our way right now is glory. It is beautiful. It is amazing. But I want you to understand something. We are all being turned up. This is strategically being done. They are all trying to turn this up all the way to 9. And what I mean by turn you all the way up to fuck the 9, turn you all the way up on edge. So when you get addicted to something, just like when you get a kid, you take your cell phone from a kid, they act the hell out. When you get addicted to something and you no longer can have that luxury, how are you going to respond? How are you going to respond? Some people can't go 2 hours without a cigarette. Some people go a few hours and don't eat and become angry. Some people can't even deal with the fact that they can't even fucking pay a cell phone bill. Just think about that. Some people just think about this my cell phone bill. Some people can't even, they get mad at the makeup being wrong on the face. The nigga get mad because some dirt just got on his car because he just hand washed his car and another car drove by and some dirt got on. These are the things that we will slaughter each other over. Now just imagine 30 days the supermarket ain't open. Huh? Your toilet and your water ain't running no more. Just imagine the fucking corner store ain't open up no more. The electricity ain't flowing through your house no more. Huh? Just imagine. And the refrigerator has shut off. So things that you had in there that you was trying to solve, that you was trying to save for the next couple of days is now going bad. Huh? What do you think? What do you think, my brothers and sisters? See, I told y'all this. And I want y'all to hear this. This is not fear mongering. Call it what the fuck you want. See, when our ancient grandmother, when she stood firm in Kemet, when she stood firm in, when she stood firm in Kemet, and she said, listen, we are going down a dark path. We are going down a dark path. And if we continue down this path, I fear a day of outright abuse and almost genocide of our species. That's what our grandma, she said this to us and we looked at her. Are you serious? We are too glorified. We are too bad of a motherfucking people to ever fall like that. See? And guess what happened? Look at us now. Look at us now. Look at us now. Now, let me say this to you. What's going to take place on this planet is going to be just as harsh as slavery or even harsher. Because I'm going to tell you why. Because during slavery, we actually had an identity of who the fuck our enemy is. We actually had an identity of who our enemy truly is. This go round, we don't. So this is why they say Jesus was tempted for 40 days and 40 nights. He was tempted because you're going to have a green light to do what the fuck you want to do. You can walk in the righteousness or you can walk in the light. It's one or the other. Now, walking in the light doesn't mean that you do not protect yourself by any means necessary. You can't walk in the light and see someone ready to take your life or harm your family life and say, well, I can't do that in the name of God. You got to say, well, in the name of God, I will set you free from the demonic spirit that beholds you. That's what the fuck I'm going to say. In the name of Kala in the universe, I'm going to set you free from the demon that possesses you, that think that you need to come to me to take from me and harm minds. Abundance and gratitude to you all, my brothers and sisters. Y'all all have an amazing, supreme, cosmic rest of your day. Get them CMEs, star seeds. Remember one thing, you make the sun rise and set. Everything that I speak about, star seeds, is for you. This age of Aquarius, this golden age that they talk about now in the galaxy, the Goldilocks zone that they speak about in the galaxy, star seeds, is for you. It's for you. You have no idea the suffering that you are under. You have no idea. But you will find out. And not only will you find out the truth, you will come into your light. Abundance and gratitude to you all. Woman, child, and man, cosmos, and earth, eternal light. Each one, reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. Protect yourself at all times with knowledge, sunlight, chlorophyll, distilled water, and 3D human free. Kalama, Amin Ra, God gene for life. Some blood, some blood, some blood. I am not black. Gizzo. It's not about one love. It's about whole love. Peace, abundance, and gratitude to you all.